This is a good dude, regardless of all the reputation you got. But I was listening to you, and I was listening to what you were saying.
Right.
It all made sense.
Right.
And it wasn't coming from a real evil perspective. It was just how you were heartfelt. It sounded heartfelt to me.
I keep it real. I keep it real. One thing about me, I'm gonna keep it 100. If I tell you I'm feeling a certain way, that's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? A man should be able to express his feelings and still be a man.
No games without, no moans about it.
Right.
Callers, you can call 404-292-1420 and talk with Kebo Gotti.
Yeah, even though you cost us the cameraman, man.
What
It's our second cameraman.
Yeah.
The first one like, no way, I'm not going. I'm like, come on, man. Like, no way, I'm not filming that guy. No way. I see him on no national. No way, I'm not going. You can have that. I don't want my name nowhere near that guy. Like,
nah, tell him it's all good, man. They ain't never love, man. So we keep it real, man. As long as they keep it real, we ain't gonna have no problem.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
he was
man.
serious, like, whoa, like,
Man,
no way.
They had me scratching my head. I'm like, what have I gotten myself into?
Nah, man. See, like, that's the thing, man. Like, a lot of people put a lot on your name to sabotage you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, you know, like,
Absolutely.
and any person that done deal with me directly or met me personally, I bet they still around me now. You know what I'm saying? And if they not, I bet they missing me. So,
All
you know
right,
what I'm
man.
saying?
It's that time. I guess we got a caller calling. We're going to see what's going on here.
You on the hot seat. Go ahead. What's your question? Hello?
Hello? What's up?
You on the hot seat. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to shout out to the boy Kebo Gotti.
What's happening?
What's going on, Kebo, man? I've been checking your probably on YouTube and stuff, man.
Right.
I'm feeling that everything 100, man, is live, boy, it's live.
Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate the love, homie.
Yeah, man, keep it real, man, and keep it real, dog.
Oh, yeah, 100, 100.
All right, we're here on the hot seat each and every Thursday at 6 o'clock. So you tune in, man. I guess he's gone. Well, he's gone now. If he wasn't gone then, he's gone now. But, all right, so we into the music, and the music's starting to move for us. And I guess, matter of fact, Bam, what song were we listening to a few minutes ago? You said he had the second verse in the song.
Oh, the time I walked in the club.
Yeah.
Grove Street.
Oh, the Grove Street
Yeah.
party. Yeah, you know.
Also, it was a bunch of artists on that song.
Yeah, it was Walker and
He just me and Walker,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, man, he's on this second verse. I couldn't keep up with the song, so I couldn't tell you what you said.
Right.
You know, I saw a song called Light 'Em Up. Is it called Light 'Em Up or
Oh,
Keep
yeah,
It 100?
line them up, everything 100. You know what I'm saying? You probably seen Blackballing. Like, you know, it's reasons for everything I do, man. All my songs got a meaning.
And I felt that.
Yeah, all my songs tell a story. You know what I'm saying? They got a meaning behind it.
Yeah, so now, where are we at now? We're probably in 2008, so we're moving up.
Nah, we still like right then, we probably still 04, 05.
Okay, well, now let's go to 06, 07, and 8.
Okay,
Let's get there.
See, 06, man. 06 was a great year for us, man. Like, we really started, we were really rolling. Like, we were doing great, you know what I mean? Little shows here. You know, we doing everything here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying? The funds were great, you know what I'm saying? You know, I felt like I couldn't be touched, so I got invisible. You know what I'm saying? You know, speeding on the freeway, getting away from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know, it was like living life. You know, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? Just me coming from where I came from, and then, you know, my stupidity led me, you know what I'm saying, to the box. You know what I mean? Me being immature, like.
Back to the box.
Yeah, back to the box.
Back to the box.
No, but this time it's the big box. The other time was the county.
Oh, okay.
Now this time they want the state pen. You know what I mean? They want to send me to the state. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, it's like, man, I went from having all this kind of money, getting out, doing everything. Like, you can wake up in the morning and do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like 2, 3 houses, couple apartments, you know, condos, cars, like whatever, girls, whatever you want. Like we
said girls.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was all good. It was all love. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't hearing nothing else but the girls part. But go ahead.
06, man, it was great. You know what I mean? You know, we had the team going strong. Everybody played their position. You know, everybody kept it real. I'm talking about from everybody. Like, even with, you know what I'm saying, what's going on now, like, everybody played their position. Nobody thought they was big up better than nobody. So, you know, like, the end of 06, 07, you know what I'm saying, I thought I was just, you know what I mean, Superman or something. You know, I could do whatever I want to do. And them folks, you know, they had to, you know, I tried the law. They, you know, they responded back, and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? They set me down, you know what I mean, 30 months.
30 months.
30 months. You
Well,
know
that's
what I'm
almost
saying?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
So
but,
you were with, how old were you then?
You know, back then I was like 21 then. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? 21, you know. They set me down. You know, initially they sent me to boot camp. Then I did like 73 days in boot camp.
This is all drug charges.
Nah, this all kind of charges. You know what I mean? You know, he talking drugs. He talking, you know, the police, beating up the police. You know
Oh,
what
my
I'm saying?
goodness. That's where you get the reputation from.
Removing a weapon from a law enforcement officer. Like,
Oh,
you know
my
what I mean?
goodness.
You had to take the scrap.
I did take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's in paperwork. Like, you know what I mean? Anything I say
Man,
is
we
real.
ain't questioning you,
I
man.
mean,
We believe you, brother. You ain't got
I just, you know, I just
to
keep
validate
100.
nothing. We
Yeah.
believe you.
Yeah, so, you know, like, that's what it was, like, you know what I mean? But that was just me being, you know what I'm saying, you know,
Wilding out.
Wow, you know what I'm saying, thought I was just, you know, I ain't had no sense of guidance. My OG had left, you know what I'm saying, he got knocked, so, you know what I mean, everybody else went their own way, they was doing their own thing, you know what I'm saying, so I'm out here, I got my crew, I'm doing what I do. Living life, doing what I feel like was best for us. So, you know what I mean, set me down, the team got a little shaky, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying, before I left, you know, Deb come to me, she like, yo, I got these folks, they interested, you know what I mean? Deals on the table, what you want to do? I'm like, you know, run it, you know what I mean? You know, but soon I say run it, it's like a couple of days later, I turn around, I'm on my way to the state pen, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Just on
man.
some humbug, like, you know, so did that, you know what I mean? While I was incarcerated, you know, I'm hearing about how the team going crazy, everybody, you know, falling off. You know, I reach out, Deb hit me, she like, yo, I got this, you know, I got this kid Gucci, you know, hey, you know, what you think about him? I'm like, yo, I heard about his music, I don't know him personally, but you know what I'm saying, rock with it. So she like, yo, I'm just gonna run with that thing I had with him, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. I'm like, yeah, run it, you know, as far as like the deal or whatnot, you know what I'm saying,
Right,
the buzz, she just took the buzz, gave it to Gucci, you know what I'm saying, so that's what it was. But during the course of my incarceration, I was just sitting down, really thinking, playing, plot, strategizing, you know, reading up. This time it wasn't no novels. It was like more educational, spiritual, you know what I'm saying, psychological books, you know what I'm saying, something to really help me, you know what I mean, get me elevated, help me grow, you know what I mean, get me off this, you know what I'm saying, just being in the streets, or, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm finna build an empire. When I come home this time, I know what I'm gonna do, you know what I mean, like, I remember sitting in the state pen, you know, just looking up at the tube, watching BET, like, yo, man, when I get out of here, I bet I'll be on that too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you know what I mean? I did that. And I'm still doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going hard from then to now. Like, even now, like, you know, I came home, you know what I'm saying? Helped out a friend, gave a friend, you know what I'm saying? Versus a style, a swag, put a movement, streets, put the stamp behind. Like, if you say my name in the streets, my name hold weight. Like, for real. So if I stamp you, you stamp. Like,
well, you need to stamp the hot seat, man.
Okay,
you need to validate the hot seat, man. You need to validate the hot seat, because I know from just a little bit of research that I've done, your name carries some weight.
Yeah.
It really tripped me out. And when the name itself struck fear in some folk.
Right.
They almost had me nervous. I don't get nervous. I'm like, these folks, man, what's wrong with these folks?
Right. Well, see, that just due to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't play no games, man. It was zero tolerance.
And that's how we do on hot seat, man.
Right,
Zero tolerance, man.
right.
Ain't got time for no BS.
Right.
You be straight with me, I'm gonna be straight with you.
100.
Absolutely.
100.
All right, so now we coming out of prison, we hit the streets.
Yeah.
And where we at?
Now we hit the streets, you know what I'm saying? By the time before I come home, you know what I'm saying, I get on the phone with my boy Walker. He like, yo, man, you know I'm out here with Gucci, you know what I'm saying, woo woo, you know. So I hear, you know what I'm saying, he doing things that we don't do, like, you know what I'm saying, we all leaders of some sort, you know what I'm saying, but in order to be a great leader, you gotta follow a great lead. So, you know what I'm saying, I always install that into my people, you know what I mean. But with that being said, you know, I encourage him to do a little music, you know what I'm saying, he started rapping. So when I come home, he doing a little music, you know what I mean.
Right.
But nobody's taking him serious. So I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, it's my dog. We got the streets, you know, Atlanta, the whole city, I'm talking about the whole state of Georgia know about us. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to rock out, because, you know, I came home being on go. Like, everything I do from now on, I'm on go. You know what I'm saying? I came home, 6 months left on parole. I told the parole officer straight up, man, I'm on go. Like, y'all done let me out, I'm gone. They like, yo, we're going to put you on house arrest. We feel like you're a threat to the streets. You can ask them, too. They're going to tell you, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool, but I'm still on go. So I came home, put the green team together, you know what I'm saying? Me, my boy Pimp Mode, Captain Prez, you know what I'm saying? you know, PCs.
So the green came after you got out of prison.
The green
last
came
time.
after I got out of prison.
So we talking about 2009.
Yeah, like 09. Like,
09.
Yeah,
So the green
09.
ain't been around that long.
Nah, we put that green out in 09, and it's all over the world now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So look from the transition of me being in the streets and the kind of like power and control I had then to now look at what we have created now with the green team. Like the green team, and it's not a gang. It's not an organization. It just symbolizes being on go. Like your shirt green. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up in the morning and if you're having a bad day and you look outside and it's pretty outside, you're going to see the green grass, the green trees. You know what I'm saying? Or if you pull up at a red light and you got to be to work at 6:30 and the light red and it's 6:28 and you like 2-3 minutes away, you hoping it's green. You got to be on go. So with that being said, that green symbolizes being on go. It's the color of money. You know what I'm saying?
You selected that color?
Yeah, I selected that color. Yeah, that's me. Everything green.
I was trying to figure out where the green came from.
It's just being on go. Like, just think about it. It's a psychological thing. If you think about it, green is like if you put green and blue together, that's the earth. You know what I'm saying? But if I paint the whole world green, I'm gonna call it global warming. See what I'm saying? With the heat that I create coming from my team, it's gonna heat up the earth's temperature. I'm gonna bring nothing but heat with everything I do. Spread this green all over the world. Call it global warming, man. Everything green. Go green. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. That's real.
So now we then created the green team. GSU, right?
GSU Grove Street. We created Brick Squad too.
Yeah,
like, straight up. Like, they ain't no dissing or being subliminal. Like, they came from Hit Squad. There was 4 members of that.
You know, in my research, that's exactly what I was told. Hit Squad and Brick Squad was once one squad.
One squad, yeah. That's a branch off. Like, if you like for real, like what's going on now, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, it was a separation that had to be done from the inside, right? You know what I'm saying? Cause it was too much power. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it was infiltrated. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what I think. That's what I came down to with my conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no way a man can go from, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way a man can go from, you know, being your partner to sleeping with you on, you know what I'm saying, in and out of these homes, you know, whatever, you know what I mean, y'all doing whatever to, oh, you can't stand him or he can't stand you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's something orchestrated on another note with that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can't say money changed people, because money changes itself. And any person with a dollar bill can know that, you know what I'm saying, you can't trust money.
Right.
Right. That's why on the money saying God we trust. They don't say trust.
So Old National is pretty much your street. That's your block.
Old Nat, man. I'm talking about the whole South Side, man. The whole South Side is our block, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did it like, you know, even though I started the movement, I couldn't be in all these places by myself, so I don't take all the credit. It was a us thing. It was a we. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, one man can come up with a master plan, but he can't just
run it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't run a successful business without staff members.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? Like, so that's how it works. You know what I mean? So
let me ask you this: did you ever envision this thing becoming as big as it has?
My ambition always kept me with a like.
So you knew it was gonna grow.
It's still growing. It ain't even reached like part of the peak yet. Like, this is just the beginning. This is just a phase right now. Like,
and I believe that.
Yeah.
And you know, I told Bam I was gonna share something with you off air, because you know what, I believe in you, and I believe you do have that charisma and that ability, but I think you're holding on to something that I think you're looking in the rear view. By what I've listened to, right, you're looking in the rear view too much. Forget about the rear view, man. Go ahead, straight ahead, man.
Right.
That's it, because, you know, you got a plan, execute your plan, and leave everything in the rear view. You know what, I'm going to try to figure this thing out, man, because I'm going to replay some of Kebo Gotti's High on Life, Off Life.
Yeah.
Man, I almost read that wrong.
High Off Life, you know what I'm saying? Hosted by Mike Pratt. Got a new joint on there, Meet T.I. in the Syndicate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know some of the stuff ain't radio ready.
What number 1 is?
Number 6 is 2. You're number 1 and number 6.
We'll do 1 first.